A young left-hander, Zach Thompson, getting the start for St. Louis.
Yeah, and Zach Thompson has his work cut out going up against this talented Philly lineup. The fastball anywhere from 92 to 95 miles an hour.
118 walks, 192 strikeouts. And now 193. That's called a third strike. Schwarber didn't like the call after a big contract with the new team as he laces one to left center. And that's a base hit for Turner, the first hit tonight for the Phillies.
Continues to have loud and hard contact.
Bohm lines a base hit to right. Turner will take the turn and make his way toward third. And the Phillies have him at the corners with Bryce Harper coming up. So now it's Bryce Harper at the plate. The Phillies trying to take the early lead. A bouncing ball to the left side. Wynn gets over. They get an out at second, but that's all. It scores a run. Trey Turner comes home and Bryce Harper a run batted in. The Phillies have a 1-0 lead.
Looking like Harper's grimacing running down the base paths.
Harper's going to need some attention after running through the first base bag trying to beat that out. Nothing really noticeable until he got all the way through, and then at the end there he made some motion that he wasn't feeling quite right. Now he's going to stay in the game as you see him putting on that big arm brace that he wears on the bases. He has worn that since coming back from Tommy John surgery. Here's JT Realmuto, one of the best catchers in the sport. He lines a base hit to right field. It's 3 hits in the inning now for the Phillies, all singles as Harper goes to second.
Well, now Castellanos with 2 aboard. 70 hitter with 23 homers and 90 runs batted in.
Castellanos with a long fly ball that is deep to left field. Palacios is at the wall. He leaps up. It is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer for Nick Castellanos and a 4-run top of the first for the visiting Phillies.
It's no surprise that he was successful in the big leagues for a very long time.
Bouncing ball over third, handled by Alec Bohm. Well, looked like Arenado doing that over the bag at third. It's this one on the ground. Bryce Harper, a sliding backhand flip to the bag at first in time to get Palacios.
Palacios was smelling a base hit, especially with Harper going to his right, but nice little backhand and gave Noah a nice little flip. And pitchers are athletes too, and that was key.
Jordan Walker hits this ball well to left center, getting a good jump, diving to drop the ball is Rojas. He had it for a second but couldn't quite hang on all the way through. Great effort by Johan Rojas. Bouncing ball to the shortstop. Trey Turner will take it to the bag right in front of him at second base to retire Walker. Cubs play the Diamondbacks this weekend in Arizona. They start later tonight. The Giants are in Colorado. Scoreless in the second as Turner flies out.
Here's Bryce Harper. Drove in the first run of the game with a fielder's choice groundout. Swing and a miss, and Harper throws the bat and helmet all the way back to his own dugout. He's still ticked off about the call.
There was a call earlier in the at-bat that Harper didn't like.
And now he's in the face of the home plate umpire as Paco Figueroa tries to get in between, and Harper even shoves Paco a little bit.
Bounce to third. Sosa has this. Tracks it to second base. Too late. And everybody's safe. Paul Goldschmidt's 1900th career hit.
As Alec Burleson stands in, he sees the first pitch low for a ball.
Burleson locks a base hit to right. Around third coming home is Lars Nootbaar. He'll score. And the Cardinals get on the board here in the third. It's 4-1 Philly.
Arenado grounded to second his first time up.
Now Arenado with a base hit to left. Goldschmidt comes home. Burleson holds at third. And the Cardinals strike back. They've cut the Philly lead in half. Little bouncer off the bat of Edman. Nola with a bare hand is only played to first. That's off the glove of Bohm. There was some contact between Bohm and Edman at first as Walker ends up at third. Nola will be given an error, and now Walker at third. 2 on, and Mason Wynn the batter. Mason Wynn with a fly ball hit pretty well to left field. This will be deep enough to score Jordan Walker from third. Ache makes the catch and heaves one toward first base. Taking off for second is Edman. As the Phillies give up an extra base there. A run scores as Walker comes home. Now it's 4-3. Schwarber, who has struck out twice tonight, now 194 strikeouts this year. Puts this one into play but pops it up. Mason Wynn goes out a long way and makes the catch over his shoulder, and now his throw to first is too late to get Rojas, but what a catch by Wynn. There's a drive to left field off the bat of Edmundo Sosa, clanks off the wall. Right off of Rogers Hornsby as Sosa hustles to second. And he has a double in his first at bat tonight.
The Phillies have a man in scoring position. First time in a while they've had that. Here's JT Realmuto.
Base hit up the middle for Realmuto. Sosa gets to third. He's being sent home. He'll score, and the Phillies tack on a run here in the sixth. RBI for JT Realmuto makes it 5-3. Consistency has certainly been an issue. Ground ball up the middle, and that gets through. Johan Rojas.
Oh,
He's on his way to second. We saw him make a big turn earlier, and he is safe. See, Edman didn't tag him until there, but not quite on the base either. It's going to be close.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is safe.
As when Schwarber started hitting leadoff, but he has struck out 3 times in that #1 spot tonight. All the work Turner was putting in to try to figure it out. He strikes out here and ends the top of the 7th.
Cardinals have a runner at first with nobody out. Nolan Arenado is at the plate.
Strike 3 called on the inside part of the plate from Dominguez. Swing and a miss by Contreras. So there's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Sir Anthony Dominguez. O'Neill with a soft bouncer to short. Trey Turner's made a couple errors tonight, but he handles that. And we'll move to the 8th inning. The Phillies still ahead 5-3. 3-2 on Realmuto. He swings and misses for strike 3.
Verhagen getting away with that hanging slide. Realmuto was waiting for something like a hard fastball down in the zone, and Verhagen did a good job of changing his eye level.
Check swing, and that's strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Verhagen.
3 walks in a row for Craig Kimbrell here in the 8th.
Kimbrell in some hot water big time. Alec Burleson the batter.
2-2 pitch coming to Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The ball hung on to by the catcher Realmuto, and Kimbrell survives the 8th.
Alvarado at the belt. Here's the 1-0.
Line to right, base hit Contreras. The Cardinals, who have left 12 men on base tonight, have another chance. 2 on, nobody out. Ground ball to third. Sosa will take it to third. Throws it across the diamond too late. Sosa gets the lead runner. And now Walker with a grounder to short. Turner with a slide. Gets it to second. The splits from Stott to get the out on O'Neill. And now it's up to Tommy Edman. And Edman lines one up the middle. It's a base hit. Scoring from third is Caracudo. The tying run, Walker's at second. It's a 1-run game.
And the Cardinals have their opportunity one more time here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And that is in there. Strike 3 called. A 100-mile-an-hour fastball from Jose Alvarado to end it. And the Phillies hang on by their chinny chin tonight. They win it 5-4 in St. Louis.